Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about why I'm vegetarian. So, I've realised that I've not explained this story online anyway. I've explained it to anyone who's asked me. So I thought I'd just do it here. And if you're deciding to go vegetarian, I don't think this will help you, to be honest. But yeah, I had thought about being vegetarian for a while. My sister had previously been a vegetarian. No, my sister was a vegetarian actually at the time. She had been a vegetarian a lot when she was a lot younger, and then she'd gone back to eating meat, and then she decided to not eat meat again when she got older. Yes, don't know why that was so complicated for me to say. But I decided that I would try No Meat Mondays. This is basically one day a week, that's all there is. On a Monday, you don't eat meat. Done? You don't eat meat. That's simple. And I thought this was a great way for me to try out, get some nice food, be able to see if there's a lot of vegetarian options on the go, because I don't cook food, so this can be quite complicated sometimes for me to find food out. But I'm quite a picky eater, so, I'm used to not having many things to eat. So that aspect didn't bother me very much. And I did that, I think, for about a year. I did that for a long time, and I didn't really put any thought into becoming full-time vegetarian. It was literally just, I wanted something to do. I knew that it was beneficial to the world, like the environment, to not eat meat. So, who was it? I want to say Paul McCartney. He was on the radio and he said, if X amount of people did No Meat Mondays, this amount of carbon monoxide would stop being produced, or something crazy. And I was like, wow, I'm going to be one of those people. And I did it. And then one day, just after Christmas, James's dad brought home roadkill. Yes, it was a pheasant. And when he said about it, I was a bit upset. And then he brought it into the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen, and it made me really upset, and I physically couldn't look. And he realised, and he's like, if you're gonna cry, if you're gonna be upset, you're gonna want to leave the kitchen. And I literally just left, and I went upstairs, and I knew that the pheasant had been, or was being, plucked downstairs, and had had all the blood drained from it. And that thought went round in my mind of that pheasant being hung up and drained and plucked until I went out for dinner. And I had obviously said I didn't want to try the pheasant, but James's dad had cooked me a gammon steak, which was my favourite meat. Gammon steak, chips and egg, which I loved. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt sick. I ate it because James's dad had cooked it for me, and it would be really rude for me not to. But with every bite, I felt like I was going to throw up. So I decided after the day that I would no longer eat meat, and I become vegetarian. And I'm not going to lie and say that I'm perfect, and since that day I've never eaten meat, because that would be a lie. I ate meat when me and James went to holidays, and I ate meat at Christmas as well. So I'm not a perfect vegetarian, but I've always said, every time we come back to the UK, the moment I get into the UK, James seems to think that I'm going to have a normal Subway, and I'm like, no, I'm going to have a vegetarian meal. But yeah, it was only ever on holiday as a convenience when I'm looking for food, and we quite often eat in what they called, it's like an all-you-eat buffet kind of thing, what they called all-inclusive holidays, where they don't typically have vegetarian options available. Yeah. So that's my vegetarian story. I don't know how long this video is, hopefully it's not too long. I'm actually deciding to go vegan. I thought I'd do this one separate because it's a completely different story. It's not due to, James' dad didn't bring home a cow and milk it, so to say. It's completely different, so I thought that I would leave that story next. And then, if you want to see it, let me know and I'll put that up. I'll probably put it up anyway, but don't forget to like if you thought this was helpful, and subscribe if you want to see more on my vegan journey. Yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.